Hi, I'm Gassor and I'm going to take you through the Pop 360 turning kick and full turning kick, also known as the Pop Tornado and Pop 360 round kick, or when we go straight through, Pop 360 roundhouse kick. This kick is the modern version of the tornado kick, as we take off 2 feet instead of 1. It is more difficult and is less practical in sparring than the original, but it does help us gain awareness without spinning, test our own ability, and is good for demonstration purposes. Before attempting this kick, you should have the basic and jumping versions of either the turning kick or full turning kick to a good standard. I also recommend that you have the 360 turning kick or full turning kick, as it will help with the awareness of coming out of the Pop 360 version. If you have any problems with those, check my channel for tutorials on those kicks. Before I break the kick down, it's easier to understand the motion without the kick first. So if you go into your side stance and have the leg you want to kick with in front, and from this position we need to jump and spin over our back shoulder 360 degrees. So that's one full spin. Now there's loads of different methods of spinning, so you'll have to find your own way. But once you've done that, then you jump, you do your 360, and all we need to do then is basically add the kick. But if you can 360 spin, then you're going to have a lot of trouble with this kick. Whatever method you pick, you need to make sure you are sighting back to the front as you are spinning, as it will help with timing and targeting for the kick. Try not to lean forwards or backwards too much as you jump, because it will be more difficult to control your landing and your balance. When you have found an efficient way of doing the 360 spin, the next stage is to chamber and add the kick if you feel confident. Now when we've taken off, we're trying to spot back at our target as soon as we can using our peripheral vision. Our non-kicking leg, the left leg in my case, is driving up at 45 degrees. By driving it up, it's going to give us more height and pop in the move, so we have more time and get a lot more height doing it. Then we're going to turn that knee out slightly to open our hips, so the leg can come around and we can make a really clean 360 turning kick or full turning kick. Now if that knee is pointed up at all times, when we try and make the turning kick or full turning kick, we're going to be going against our hip, so it's going to be coming up at a diagonal angle, and it's not going to look as pretty, or it's not going to be as effective if we're trying to land it in sparring. So what we need to do is make sure we're turning that. If you can't turn that and you struggle, another option for you is to keep it up and actually do the inward crescent kick version, which is a little bit easier on your hips. So when you pop, you can keep your knee forward to do the inward crescent kick. Now if you want to do the full turning kick version, do exactly what I said earlier, and you should be able to jump, kick, drive straight through the target and come back. Now if you want to do the turning kick version, where you kick and land the leg in front, what you need to do is jump up, turn, and keep this knee driving up straight and then turn it at the last second. What this will do is kill your spin, so you won't be able to drive through. And then when you plant your leg, it should be able to lock directly to the front. So the knee is going up directly straight and then turning the last second to open the hip. So from here, watch, up, turn, and then I can land directly in front. Remember to still kick through the centre line and then land, as we still want to hit the target. When striking with the kick, point your toes for demonstrating in the air, as it looks bigger and nicer. If you are striking something, then you can use the instep, shin or ball of foot. The landing is very similar to the original 360 turning kick, but if you don't have that, what I suggest you do is just practice the jump without the kick and start to chamber landing on one leg. This way you're going to get more confident of coming out and landing safely. When you're doing it, try and land on the ball of your foot to absorb impact and control your balance a lot easier. If you're landing flat foot, it's going to be really heavy and it's going to be really hard to control your landing and your balance. When you can do the Pop 360 turning kick or full turning kick, what I suggest you try next is to do it from a parallel position. What this will do is it'll get you ready for the Pop 540 turning kick or full turning kick. So just take off, from a ready position, and attempt the kick. This concludes my tutorial on the Pop 360 turning kick and full turning kick, so check my channel for other tutorials and subscribe for future tutorials. Thank you.